Cambridge, glowing in Sarah Burton for the Queen. The British Fashion Council has held showcases for our designers in New York, Paris, and for the first time this October, we've got some exciting plans to take them further afield, opening up more and more countries and opportunities for global expansion for our designers. This season sees 100 catwalk shows and 200 exhibitors. I'd like to thank all of you that has helped on a regular basis to make a London Fashion Week get bigger and better every season. That's the GLA and all of our sponsors, and especially Canon. Thank you. As the whole country gears up for the Olympic year, the British Fashion Council has some very exciting plans. Fashion 2012 offers a central platform for the industry to come together to celebrate British fashion. The programme will showcase our creative excellence, inspire and educate young people, and will leave a legacy of future support for our fashion, designers and stars of tomorrow. We're asking all of you here to get involved, take part, and help celebrate our excellence in fashion. The initial programme will be announced in December this year and will develop as the year progresses. It will include a series of showcases and exhibitions that highlight the depth and the breadth of British fashion, both in the UK and internationally. As well as a focus on women's wear, there will be a menswear programme, an educational push with Adidas, and we are working with the British Council to make February 2012 an international festival of emerging talent. We are also working in collaboration with the Mayor's Office to create a major fashion and artistic project that Borris Johnson will talk about shortly. Next summer, our athletes will be giving their all. And we are delighted to see several of our potential Olympic stars here today, making our commitment to support and celebrate London 2012. Can I say good luck to all of you? While I'm talking Olympics, I want us all to salute the most amazing new shopping centre that opened earlier this week, Westfield, Stratford, adjoining the Olympic Park. Ladies and gentlemen, not a day goes by where we are not faced with some doom and some gloom. But we need to change that sentiment. Westfield have shown by spending £1.5 billion that London and the UK have an incredible future. So, if they believe in us, we've got to start to take this initiative and start again to believe in ourselves. Let's show a true belief in our great city and our great country. I would like to urge you all that this is the beginning and should be a change in sentiment, as is what we will see this week from our emerging designers who tirelessly create the most incredible collections. They ultimately will be sold throughout our great London high streets, our shopping centres, and worldwide. I'm now going to pass you over to our Mayor, Borris Johnson, who will, I'm sure, share with us now how important fashion really is to him and to London. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Harold. Thank you very much, Harold. This is by far the most glamorous audience that I ever get to address. And it's a great, great pleasure to be opening London Fashion Week. I'm particularly proud, Harold, to say that this time last year there was a bit of a struggle on, you may remember, and we rescued the funding from the jaws of the Treasury. Just as it was about to be engulfed and dispatched for some purpose or other, probably to pay down Greek debt, whatever they do with our money these days. Anyway, I'm particularly pleased that our judgment, our resolve has been vindicated, because only last week London was voted the fashion capital of the world. I think by a select group of London fashion experts. But I'm sure they were wholly impartial, and they were correct. And that verdict is great news for our city and for our economy. Because I want to tell you, I mean, Harold's talked about some of the tough times the city's been going through recently. I won't flinch from it. I want to tell you one of the post-riot stories that happened to me as I've been touring the streets of London, greeted everywhere I went with friendly four-letter words, and generally we've had a very good reception. But I was in one of the richest and poshest parts of West London when a young woman shot out of a shop and came up to me, absolutely true story, I wish I could remember her name, and she said, please, Boris, can you help me get a job in fashion? It's absolutely true. I've just graduated, I have all the qualifications, I really believe in what I can do, but I can't find anyone who can take me on. And of course, I couldn't tell just by talking to her whether she indeed had talent. And I'm afraid the sad truth is that even if she produced a range of garments and made them out before me, I still wouldn't have been able to make that judgment. But there are people here. There are people here who know. And there are people here who might be able to give her and the many thousands like her the chance that she needs. Because let's face it, folks, she could be, for all I know, for all you know, for all we know, she could be the next Stella McCartney. Have I got that right? Yes, Stella McCartney, or Alexander McQueen, or whoever it happens to be. Give me another name. BBQ. Yeah, I got that right. She could be up there in the pantheon of British fashion design. She could be the dynamo of a new London fashion business. She could be the person who comes up with a new figure-hugging dress for Kate Middleton, or sorry, the Duchess of Cambridge, as she now is. And she could help to expand this extraordinary sector that contributes 80,000 jobs to London, £21 billion to the economy. And she can only achieve that if somebody gives her the chance and gives her a try. And my message to you today is a serious...